Have you ever had to save your son from a kidnapper at the park? Well, I did. His voice was trembling. He yelled, "Dad, he's chasing us!" And in that moment, I knew. This wasn't just kids being dramatic. This was real. This was a nightmare with the lights still on. It was supposed to be a regular summer evening. My 11-year-old son and his two friends, 10 and 14, were hanging out at the elementary school park right near our apartment. It was golden hour, 9 p.m., skies still glowing, laughter echoing in the distance. But then I got that call, and nothing prepares you for the sound of your child gasping for breath, begging for help. He said some guy, a grown man, was hunting them, sprinting, jumping fences, trying to grab them like something straight out of a horror movie. The fear in his voice, it made my skin go cold. I dropped everything, grabbed my keys, ran to my SUV like a demon was after me, and sped to the park like my soul depended on it. And maybe it did, because what I heard through that phone, those screams, the chaos, it was like I was hearing my kid get dragged into a nightmare I couldn't reach. As I turned onto the street by the school, my headlights cut across the field, and there he was. This man, stumbling like a predator drunk on bloodlust, chasing children through the grass. It looked like a scene from The Purge, except there were no masks, just the raw, ugly face of reality. I didn't even think. I aimed my SUV straight toward him, not to hit him, but close enough that he felt the threat of a parent unleashed. He stopped cold, eyes wide, confused, like somebody had caught him texting underage children. I jumped out, got right in his face, and said every curse word I've ever known. I wanted him to know, you just messed with the wrong kids. He was slurring, clearly drunk, stinking like a dumpster fire in July. No excuse, no reason, just this vague, sinister muttering like he wasn't all there upstairs. Or maybe he was, and that's even worse. He backed off, stumbled away down the block like a coward caught before the kill. But those kids, my son and his friends, they were white as ghosts, shaking, crying, eyes wide like they'd seen something they shouldn't have. And they did. We always tell kids about stranger danger, but we never think our kid will live that story. Tonight, they did. I'm filing a police report. This predator isn't getting away like some nameless shadow in the dark. Like, he hunted children in a public space. And if I had been even 2 minutes later, I don't even want to finish that sentence. Parents, if your kids were out late, talk to them. Ask questions, don't shrug it off. This was a real-life monster in the middle of a playground. He didn't come from the shadows. He came in plain daylight, like evil doesn't even need to hide anymore. I'm proud of those kids for running, for calling me. But this can't be ignored. Because if we pretend this didn't happen, it could be your child next. What would you have done in this situation?